Hi, it's Saturday afternoon and I'm trying to have like a really chilled, low-key weekend in London and like not spend loads of money, which is really difficult here. It's a really sunny and cold and crisp day, so me and my boyfriend went for a little stroll around Dalston. I had some errands to do and also kind of just fancied a little mooch. We went into this Italian deli that he loves going into and we got some nice like cheeses and meats and olives to come back and make a really nice sandwich. I took one bite of the sandwich and my favorite tooth gem came out. Look! Oh, it kind of looks like it's still there. And then when I was like trying to open this jar of mayonnaise, my nail broke here. Anyway, I just booked to go to Paris next weekend, which was just like an expense I wasn't really factoring in my life at the moment. I'm doing, or like supposed to be doing, no shop Jan. I have broken it like 3 times, but even for me to have only bought 3 things over the last like 22 days it's pretty good. I bought this Fred Perry skirt on Vinted and I literally spent £3.49 on it, so do you know what I mean? And I had to get it because I basically like pictured this outfit and I found this and it was so cheap and it was perfect and it was my size, so sometimes the stars align, you can't help it. Also got these on Vinted. They were £10. They're just like little Nike trainers with like a fun, I don't really, sole heel. And then I also got this Guimard dress. I've actually packed it away because it's for the summer and I just found it in the brown sale and it was really heavily discounted and I just thought it'd be really good for my summer holidays this year. I have no self-control, but I nearly also broke it for this Otterlinger dress. I saw a TikTok of a girl wearing it. It was literally divine. It was in the Essence sale, but they only had a medium left. And I feel like if it was still in stock in a small, I probably would have ordered it and just tried it on. But because it was medium and it's the kind of dress I would want it to be tight fitting, I let it go. And I think that was a very good decision because I do not have that kind of money right now. And then to kind of remind myself of how much I already really own, I've been trying to have a little organized, sort through wardrobe refresh. And I just have so many bags. I just feel like today I just need to sort through them all and have like a little bit of a culling. I know the reason I have so many bags and it's because a lot of them are my mum's or were my mum's. The thing is with all of my mum's old stuff, like I might love some of the clothes but they won't fit me because she is like a size 6/8 and I'm more of like a 10. So I've already parted ways with so many clothes I probably would have kept if they suited me. Whereas bags are one size fits all. So if I like a bag, I'm gonna keep it. But it's getting a bit out of hand now and I'm running out of room. And I also could probably do with the extra bit of cash from selling them. So I'm gonna give you a bit of a bag tour / do a bag haul and then I'm gonna try and do a bit of a culling. Let's get into it. I've just put all my bags on my bed and then the ones that I'm gonna keep I'm just gonna chuck there and then the ones I'm gonna sell I'll chuck there. This is my mum's old vintage Louis Vuitton. It's just like a buckety bag. So I feel a bit silly when I hold it sometimes. This is very much giving that picture of Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton. Wow. I actually have this one on my shelves because I just feel like it's pretty major. I also have her old matching purse, which kind of could do with like a bit of a cleanup, but I'm not getting rid of this, obviously. This one we found more recently. It's actually vintage diesel. She said it was like calf leather, so it's like super soft and it's like slouchy. I wore it today and again it's like one of my favorites at the moment, so obviously not getting rid of that. This I actually bought on Vinted. I do really like it, but there's something about the colour that I don't love. I just wish it was like a slightly different shade of blue so I could sell it. I'm gonna put that in the maybe pile. This one we found at my mom's house. It's Armani and it's like really dark blue croc kind of PVC and I was thinking about selling it. That's why I've got a little string around it for like a tag, but I do kind of like it and I just think the shape is quite fun. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it, sorry. This is from my mum's. Sometimes you just need like a few little bags for nights out that you don't really care about that are a bit fun. Where is this one from? Dorothy Perkins. This one is to die. I'm nearly sold it and I'm so glad that I didn't. It's Moschino and it's like a PVC bow ribbon. Stunning. I haven't actually worn it yet, but I feel like I'm more into it now than I ever have been. So I feel like I will wear it soon. Do you know what I mean? And also like bows and stuff are having their moment. This is my Peachy Den Billy bag. I don't know if they named this colorway because it was a pop-up exclusive when they had the Shoreditch pop-up on. The material's like organza and I do kind of wish it was like a bit thicker. She could do with a steam because she's like losing her shape a bit, but I love the colorway. Yeah, so obviously I'm keeping that. This is like a mulberry satchel. Used to be my mum's, that's mine. I've used it quite a few times for work because it fits quite perfectly like my laptop and like a few other bits. And it zips up and I just feel like bags that zip in London are just great because I always get scared I'm gonna get like pickpocketed. Small town girl. I'm keeping it. This is like ride or die. I actually bought it because they have one of these bags in the Peachy Den styling cupboard that the stylist sourced for like a shoot and everyone in the office is obsessed with it. including myself, and I found it on Vinted for like £8. So I just love the eyelets. Anything with loads of eyelets on, I love it. Give it to me now. So obviously that's staying. This is from my mum's, right? And it is heavy, which I feel like heavy stuff usually equals good quality, and you can just tell this is good quality. It is like logo mania-y. I actually am not fussed about logos. If anything, an item of clothing is better to me if it doesn't have a logo on it. But it's just a bit cute, isn't it? Like the chain detail, even the noise that it makes. And it's DKNY, so I'm gonna keep it for now. If I don't wear it over the next couple of months, maybe I'll consider listing it again, but for now I think she's gonna stay with me. This was from my mum's. It's like a little pink PVC Quicksilver shoulder bag. Right now I'm not obsessed with it. Maybe that'll go in my maybe pile. I don't know. It's quite a nice colour of pink though. I think that's why I never like parted ways with it. I really like that colour, that shade. I'm gonna keep it. This I actually stole from my sister, who stole it from my mum. It's another Mulberry bag. It's quite a good little like crossbody, and yeah, amongst us we've like definitely gotten a lot of wear out of it, and it's quite good, but I just haven't worn it recently. But I'm not closed to wearing it. Like, I like it, I just wouldn't wear it at the moment. This is literally just like an Arc'teryx black rucksack, which is kind of plain, but my boyfriend got it for me before we went traveling, and it was very useful. It's got very useful pockets. This is another one my boyfriend got me when we like first started dating. It's from Maison Margiela. I don't know, Maison Margiela, I think that's how you say it. I love it. I actually have been wearing it a bit more recently. It's just like quite a good shape, just goes under the arm quite well. It's kind of like this like white netted materials, and like depending on what you're wearing, it can catch on like, I don't know, Velcro zips. Not that I wear much Velcro. I'm trying to think what it caught on the other day. It's just a risky material for someone as clumsy as me, but I'm obviously gonna keep it. This like Ashwood bag we found in my mum's house, and I just kind of thought it was like a bit diesel-y. I've worn it quite a few times recently. I also like crossbodies because they feel safe, because no one can like snatch them off your shoulder. Why am I so anxious about being mugged? This one is also from my mum's house. It is vintage pony skin, and it's Hobbs. I haven't worn it recently, but I do like it, so I'm gonna keep it. This one I used to wear quite a lot. I haven't worn it as much recently. The leather is like starting to kind of fade where it gets like held and touched more, I guess. But because I used to wear it quite a lot, I'm gonna keep it because I might wear it again. This is just like a really good classic weekend bag. It's Mulberry, used to be my mum's, and it's just good for like if I go stay somewhere for the weekend. Oh my god, this bag is to die for. I got it on Vinted. It was like £10, and I had no idea it was going to be this big, but it came, and I was really pleasantly surprised, because usually I order things and I don't look at the dimensions and they come and they're like not the size that I want. This was like a really happy accident of how massive it was, because I just think it's amazing. But I love it. It's so good. I'm a bit worried about like if it gets dirty, so I'm trying to like not wear it on days where it might be rainy. It's just stunning, and the like shade of dusty pink is lush. This one, if you saw my recent video of me going to my mum's house to get clothes, I asked her for this like when we found it maybe 2 years ago, and she said no because she uses it all the time. We then rediscovered it like in November when I went to go and get clothes, and it had just been in the same place. So I was like, you're not using it, please can I have it? And I think it will be great for work because it zips up and it's like quite a decent size. It's got the like classic Paul Smith stripes underneath. Such a decent bag, and I love this like charcoaly grey colour. I've literally chosen one bag to maybe sell. I actually am so surprised this hasn't sold, but maybe now that like small bags are kind of out and like more bigger bags are coming back in, it might sell. It's vintage Paul Smith, and it's kind of like boho-y, and apparently boho is going to pop off this year, so maybe I should list it and just hopefully it'll take someone's interest. It's also kind of giving like Party in the USA. I actually don't normally like houndstooth. This is vintage Ralph Lauren. We found it in my mum's house. Also that Paul Smith one was from my mum's house as well. Oh, see, I just want to keep it just in case. I'm just gonna keep it. Then I have this Jerry Weber bag. I was gonna maybe nearly wear it today, and then I remember listing it I think on Depop, and it started to get loads of interest, and I was like, actually I'm gonna keep it. But I haven't worn it since. I just like the like double buckle detail on the front. Last but not least is my Eleanor Butler Jones bag. I actually really want another one of these, and I want it to be crossbody. I just love like a fun pop of colour, and I just think that this is gorge. Go and check out her Instagram. She sells bags but also like other stuff, and everything she makes is just really cool. Maybe it's not so much me clearing out my bags, maybe it was just me showing you my bags, because so far I've got 2 that I might sell. If you have watched this video and you want to buy this, just message me on Instagram. Or if you want to buy this, just message me on Instagram, because I'm gonna like wait and see, and maybe if someone does want it, that'll be like my sign that I should get rid of it. But if no one messages me about it, maybe I'll keep them. Okay, well that was mildly unsuccessful. Cool. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon.